Hey guys, in this video we are going to solve the curve fitting first problem. So in which we'll be taking up the very simple problem. And as well as you might have seen the last video in which we covered all the basic things. So let us move into the first problem. So as you can see, so let us take up the first problem here. So the question is fit a straight line y is equal to ax plus b for the given data. So data is given x, y. So both the rows are given. Now the thing is that you have to understand y is equal to ax plus b. They have already given, right? So this is the thing we need to understand. So this is a straight line as we know. This y is nothing but the dependent variable. X will be the independent variable. So let us dive into the answer part. So the step one in the answer starts from writing the table. This is very important. So the table formation is quite important. So what is the table we are saying? See, we have given two variables x and y. So we have to find a straight line having the equation y is equal to ax plus b, where we need to find a value as well as the b value. As I said, what is the first step? Table formation. So x and y, write it in the first and second column as it is. There is no change in that. Xy will be the second column. X square will be the fourth column. Okay, so third column is xy, fourth column is x square. These two values, extra things you need to find. This is the basic step of what? The curve fitting. Now here xy, when we need to find, we'll get to know in the second step. So how to find xy? Just keep on multiplying these two columns, right? So 1 into 1. So I'll just fill it up quickly. Now I need to find x square. Just take the first column, correspondingly square it and write, just write. Now, here, what you need to understand is that after writing all these four columns values, we have to consider the summation of each column. So, what is the summation of x here? Add the first column entire thing, you will be getting it as 56. Next, second column summation of y, which is the second column values, add all those, you will be getting it as 40. Next, third column xy you have to consider, add all those, you will be getting it as 364. Next, you have to take x square, you will be getting it as 524, right? Now after this is the first step, I'm saying table formation. Let me just quickly write over here. First step is basically this table formation and writing the summation of each column values. Let me just quickly go to the second step. So what will be the second step? Very simple. You have to write the normal equation of the straight line. Okay. So what is the normal equation? Very simple. Y is equal to ax plus b we are considering, right? Where a is in the normal equation. So starting from summation of y equal to a into summation of x plus nb. Second equation, two equations are there. So it will be a summation of x square plus b summation of x. So as you can see that n is the term which we have to get it right. So what is the n? N is nothing but the, as we can see, how many values are given for x and y. So these two pairs, how many values are there? So it starts from 1, so it goes till 14 for x, and 1 to 9, that means various values will be there. I'm just saying it is not like 1 to 14. So how many values you have to count it? It starts from 1 is there, 3 is there, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 values have been given. So the number of terms For independent or dependent variables, it will be the same thing. So it is 8. So n is equal to what? 8. So you have to just count the terms, I mean the values of the variables. Okay. So any column you can take x and y, it's the same thing. Okay. Just count the values and 8 is here. So just write it 8. So this equation you can remember. See, first equation is basically a simple one you have to remember. As we can see the equation, same thing only we are writing. Only thing is that for x and y we are adding summation, and for b we are just writing whoever is sitting alone, just to put n beside that. This is the way you can remember, or you can find whatever way in order to remember. Now I need to just put substitute all the values. So this is the values. 40 for summation y. A is nothing but we need to find summation of x is 56. So it's better to write 56 first, and a plus nb 8b. So a and b will remain as it is. Okay. Next will be 364 equal to 524 summation of x square a plus what is b? We don't know. Summation of x is 56 b. So these two equation we have got, equation number 1 and 2. This was the second step, writing the normal equation and substituting all the values from the first step. We are having the third step. Very simple. What we need to do, we have to just solve the above equation. Solve first and second equation. That means we have to solve the normal equations after the substitution. Very simple. Now we are having many methods over here. So you know that linear equation in two variables can be solved by using many methods. You can use the calculator if it is allowed. What we are going to do is that very simple substitution method we are going to apply. So you can use calculator as well. Maybe I'll show in the video itself. So here, so I'll take up the first equation, which is 40 equal to 56 plus 8b. Very small equation I have taken so that I don't want to complicate. From this I am going to take one variable. Keep one variable on one side. Sorry, a is there. So one variable on one side, that will be b is equal to what will happen, 40 minus 56a divided by 8. Very simple. So b equation I have wrote. Okay. So you can write a equation as well. It's the same b value you can simplify and write it as what? 40 by 8. 40 by 8 is what? 5 minus 56 by 8. 8 is what? 7. So 7a. So simplified form of b we got. Now substitute in the second equation whatever we are having over here. Okay. So in the second equation, if you see, we are having 364 is equal to 524a plus 56b. Instead of b, I'm going to write 5 minus 7a. Very simple. Now, what will happen? 364 as it is equal to 524a plus multiplies 56 into 5 is 280. So, write 280 minus 56 into 7, it will be what? 392a, right? Now this two you can just subtract, you will be getting how much? 2 minus 2 4. So sorry, so you will be getting over here 364 as it is on LHS side, 132a plus 280, right? So 280 you can send it over there, so you'll be getting a value as how much? 364 minus 280 is 84. So 84 divided by 132. So in 12 table it both will go. So 7. So it will become 12 sevens are 12, 11s are. Okay. Or whatever table you can cancel it out. Anyways, the simplest form you'll be getting it as what? 7 by 11. You can write it in decimal form 0.64. So this is the A value we are getting. What about B? So b already we know it is 5 minus 7a. Just substitute a over there. So b is equal to 5 minus 7a. So 5 minus 7 value is 7 into a is 0.64, or you can write it as 7 by 11 also. That is also fine. So anyways, you will be getting the value as 0.55. Okay, so a and b value I got. What is the straight line equation? Finally you will be getting y is equal to, we wanted ax plus b form, so we can write it as 0.64x plus 0.55. So this will be the final straight equation.